morning and welcome USA Wager Sports Brief. I am your host, as I am every morning, Rodney Knuppel. It is the hump day version of the show. Happy December, 1st of December, 2021. Here we go. Let's get to the action yesterday in sports. All right, 13th ranked Tennessee, starting in college basketball, should say. 13th ranked Tennessee all over Presbyterian, 86-44. UConn, 17th ranked Huskies beat Maryland Eastern Shore, 72-63. Purdue all over Florida State. And it looks like the Boilermakers might move to the number one spot in college basketball. They beat Florida State 93-65. Houston over Northwestern State 99-58. Number one ranked Duke fell to Ohio State 71-66 in Columbus, again, which should put the Purdue Boilermakers as the number one team in college basketball. All right, moving to today's college basketball. All right, we've got 25th ranked Seton Hall taking on Wagner. The Pirates taking on Wagner. Villanova, 6th ranked Wildcats taking on Penn. That is a 6 o'clock game, 17.5-point favorites for the Wildcats. The 18th ranked Memphis Tigers are 11.5-point favorites as they take on the Georgia Bulldogs. 22 ranked Michigan State, 4-point favorites at home against Louisville, a Big Ten ACC challenge. Florida and Oklahoma get together. It's 135 is your total there, even point spread. Arkansas Pine Bluff will take on Iowa State, 19th ranked Iowa State. Central Florida and Auburn, the Tigers are 10-point favorites at home. Central Arkansas and Arkansas. Brigham Young and Utah Valley, the Cougars are 14-point favorites. Michigan minus 2.5 on the road at North Carolina should be a good one there. Wisconsin's at Georgia Tech. Colorado at UCLA. And Utah at USC. The Trojans are 7.5-point favorites there. That's your college basketball update from yesterday and today. Let's move over to the NBA, where there was a 5-pack of games last night. Grizzlies beat the Raptors 98-91. Grizzlies without Ja Morant, now 11-10 on the season. Nets 112-110 over the Knicks. James Harden, 34 points in the win. Nets moved to 15-6. Knicks dropped to 11-10. Lakers all over the Kings, 117-92. Anthony Davis, 25 points in the win there. Portland 110-92 over Detroit. Cade Cunningham with 26 points for the Pistons. And the Suns beat the Warriors 104-96. Chris Paul 11-5 as the Suns continue to win. They won 17 straight games, had a perfect month of November. So big win for the Suns in that one. All right, moving to today, Wednesday, December 1st, a big slate of games. Nuggets at the Magic, Denver minus 7.5. Hawks at the Pacers, Pacers minus 1-18. Timberwolves and Wizards. Wizards are 4-point favorites at home. 216 is the total. Cleveland on the road at Miami, 6-point favorite for the Heat in that one. Philadelphia at Boston. The Celtics are minus 3. 208.5 is your total. Hornets at Milwaukee to take on the Bucks. Bucks are 8.5-point favorites. 231 is the big total there. Rockets at Thunder. Thunder minus 2.5. Mavericks minus 2.5 at the Pelicans. And the Kings are on the road at the Clippers at the Staples Center. The Clippers are 7.5-point favorites with a total of 219. Clippers 11-10 on the season. All right, let's move on to the National Hockey League, where obviously yesterday we saw a bunch of games, including St. Louis Blues coming from down 3-0, beating the Lightning 4-3 in a shootout. Panthers 5-4 over the Capitals. Red Wings 2-1 over the Bruins in Boston. Sharks 5-2 over the Devils in New Jersey. Wild 5-2 over the Coyotes at home. Minnesota continues to stay red hot. They're 15-6-1 on the season. First place in the Central. Predators 6, Blue Jackets nothing. Stars 4, Hurricanes 1, and the Ducks needed a shootout, but they beat the Kings in LA 5-4. Islanders and Flyers, of course, postponed. 6-pack of games today on ice. Flyers are at the Rangers. Rangers minus 195. Canucks minus 125 at Ottawa. Avalanche at Toronto. Toronto's minus 120. Kraken at Detroit. The Kraken are minus 125. Vegas on the road at the Ducks. Vegas is minus 160. And the Penguins are in Edmonton to take on the Oilers. And that is your National Hockey League update. All right, let's move over to MLS. MLS playoffs going on. And yesterday, no games, obviously. No games until, there was a game yesterday. We had the penalty kick game, or NYFC won on the road at New England. What a big win for them. They won 5-3 in penalty kicks. It was 2-2. They won, so they move on, and they'll take on Philadelphia on December 5th. December 4th, so the final four, Salt Lake at Portland, NYCFC at Philadelphia, the 4th and the 5th coming up this weekend for the Western Conference Finals, Eastern Conference Finals, and then the MLS Cup will take place on December 11th. So that is your MLS update. Moving over the PGA Tour, of course, tomorrow starts the event. It's a small event. The Hero World Challenge, obviously teeing off at 9:05 Central Time, 10:05 Eastern Time, with Matthew Fitzpatrick and Tyrell Hatton. But the last tee times are just an hour and a half later. 10:44 Central Time, 11:44 Eastern Time, Bryson DeChambeau and Jordan Spieth teeing off. So it'll be a short window there at the Bahamas, and should be a good event, the Hero World Challenge. All right, college football this weekend. We talked yesterday about all the big games. Starting on Friday, the Pac-12 Championship. Big 12 and Mountain West are the first two going on Saturday. That should be fun as well. NFL is back tomorrow, week 13 already in the National Football League. It's the Cowboys at the Saints. Dallas is -4.5 with a total of 47.5. All right, that is your USA Wager Sports Brief. It's a Wednesday, so a little bit shorter on games today. Hopefully that was the best 7 minutes of your sports day, just close to 8 minutes, 7-8 minutes of your sports day. Stay tuned right here to USA Wager. I will be on every morning, 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Looking forward to the rest of the week. But until then, so long for just a while. I'm Rodney Knuppel with USA Wager Sports.